Hello, basketball. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for the 76ers, they've got Martin. Maxey out there with Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now here's Edwards. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Doesn't take much from Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
And we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now George, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Randle against Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Martin missing. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together. And
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Down low, here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Maxey. Outside, George. The 3 ball. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Reed, and stolen by Maxey. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the 76ers?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Oubre with the steal. Martin kicks to George. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Randle against Oubre. To stop the run, and it's laid in by Randle. Randle's got his second bucket.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. George against McDaniel. Oubre for 3. They get the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Randall. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. George finds Embiid for the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Now here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Three-pointer, Martin. He can't get it to go. He doesn't hit that one. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Randall out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Timberwolves trail. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Reed. The three-pointer no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Maxey. Randall finds Reed. Back to Randall. Stolen by Martin. In the corner, George with it. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle, here's McDaniels, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
DiVincenzo against Maxey. Out left to the wing. Here's Edwards. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Embiid, the pass to Martin. Traps in the tray. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy and be always ready to deliver.
Randall throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Here's Reed. Off target with his three. The 76ers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Out to Edwards. Excellent D there from George. The 76ers lead. Outside Martin. Maxey in the corner. Embiid inside. He's against Reed. George, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in. Randle's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Martin with a screen on Edwards. Knocked away. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Tipped away. It's stolen by Lowry. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Martin and finished off by Martin.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Jackson. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Jackson from long range. Drummond, and Drummond is right there. And the 76ers lead by 3.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Good on the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
From outside the arc, McCain's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lowry against Conley. For the lead, and another 3 for Minnesota.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter. Right side, Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Here's Conley on the wing, Ingle. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's McCain. Count the basket and the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the game. Timberwolves trail by 3. Alexander Walker on the wing. Count that bucket.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing. And those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team.
Outside Jackson. In the corner, Drummond with it. Clock at 4. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Poke loose. Stolen by Conley. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Lowry passes to Martin. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Rudy Gobert.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside, Edwards. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Drummond. Here's George. And it's Paul George with the finish.
But how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond? Triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
Here's DiVincenzo. Stolen by George. Here's Martin. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It could go, and it's sent back by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
When you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Oubre outside. Martin with it. Now defended by Randle. Here's Oubre. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to McDaniels. And here is DiVincenzo. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Embiid.
How about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Martin kicks to Maxey. From the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Stolen by McDaniels. Randall against Oubre. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo against Maxey. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Maxey. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
It's George on the wing. McDaniels defending. 6 to shoot. And Embiid with the screen on McDaniel. The 3 from George. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Now Reed. This one for 3. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. McDaniels finds Reed. Outside for Randall. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. The 76ers leading by 7. Oubre, no one around him. Martin, the pass to Oubre. Second shot opportunity. And it's Martin missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That is his first foul of the game. 1:49 left in the 4th. And finished off by McDaniel.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Maxey. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Edwards with the screen for DiVincenzo. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Edwards.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Maxey with it, now defended by Randall. And George kicks to Maxey. Back to George. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Reed.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ballgame.
Maxey against McDaniel. Pass to Oubre. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Martin with it, defended by DiVincenzo. Just 3 to shoot. Martin dishes to George.
Good! And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Count the basket.
That's about trusting your guy in the clutch. Julius Randle embracing a tough opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. George looking over the floor. Embiid. Yes!
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Minnesota calls timeout. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Reed with a screen on Maxey. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Beyond the arc. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Embiid. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead. Oubre with the steal. So the 76ers win it. They didn't make it easy on them. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic. All right, everyone, greetings. Richard Wood. What do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Mitchell. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
George passes to Maxey. George, a screen on Garland. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mobley. And he drops it in from the low post.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. The rebound by Maxey. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
And I wanted to know, how do you slow a guy down like Jarrett Allen? Coach said we have to hassle him as much as possible on both ends of the floor. We really want to limit him, not just his points, but more importantly, his rebounds. So keeping Allen off the glass is a primary focus.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Martin with a screen on Allen. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, stolen by Embiid. In transition. For 3, Maxey. Knocked away. Clock at 6. Tries again. A clear look for Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Garland with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Outside Garland. The 3 from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Mitchell finds Garland. And the layup is good off the glass.
The assist goes to
Garland's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Garland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. He gets it in there. Garland's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Maxey, that's good.
Nice work on the interior. Maxey looks so composed amongst those trees.
And what a breakout fourth year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Mobley with it, picked up by Embiid. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Here's Maxey. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Left side, Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Back to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Oubre. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 6 points for him.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Here's Maxey. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And the shot is good by Garland.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The kick out to Maxey. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Both teams have it going here, Earth. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley out there with Dean Wade. And it's LeVert in at the point guard position. Kicks it to George. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Philadelphia shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Lowry, he's checked in for the Sixers. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Wade. He's He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he lays it in off the breakaway.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Mitchell against George. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1 guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Embiid passes to Martin. Back to Embiid. George feels it out a bit. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Basket's good.
Evan Mobley.
Mobley's got 8.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
George outside. Lowry outside. Down low. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Lets it fly. Embiid can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
3 on none. No one back. Out to Oubre. Ooh, it's stolen away. Okoro with the ball. Martin picks him up. And Okoro gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
On the wing, Wade. He's guarded by Martin. Wade, the pass to LeVert. Back to Wade. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Dean Wade, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. 19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Maxey attacking. Pass to Drummond. Here's Martin. Now here's Maxey. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Andre Drummond, Reggie Jackson out there with Maxey. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's McCain in at the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Drummond. And here's Martin, defended by Niang with the fadeaway. Here's Drummond. Here's McCain. Here's Martin, defended by Niang. 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Here's Garland. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Garland's got 10.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Now here's Garland. Outside Strus. It's another three for Cleveland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
The shot by Drummond, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
The drive by Garland. Back to Strus. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Maxey. The rebound by Allen.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's LeVert, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Outside Maxey to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Niang. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, and it has to be a great play on each end.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the middle. Here's Martin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Martin's got his first 2 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Allen, right side. The three-pointer off the mark. 76ers trail by 13. Jackson with it. Now LeVert defending. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. Maxey with it. For 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Maxey. It's a one-on-one situation. Jackson outside. Martin outside. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Martin outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers lead by 13. Now here's Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocker.
Darius Garland taking 2 shots.
Garland hits them both. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Niang. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. The Cavaliers lead by 12. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Bring down food.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Round of applause. Substitution on the court.
19 seconds left in the third. Now Garland. 12 points for him. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Dean Wade is out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Mobley in at the center position, locking down the middle. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Mitchell against George. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Excellent D there from Embiid.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And an intentional foul right there.
Isaac Okoro. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Martin against Mitchell. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. George outside. And they go to the intentional foul.
Dean Wade. That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's George. 1 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Wade. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Embiid passes to George. Uncovered. Back to Lowry. And here's Martin. This one for 3. And Kyle Lowry gets the 3.
this has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Maxey, he's checked in for Lowry.
Now into the lineup for your
Maxey passes to George. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Nails it from 3. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Mobley down low. Embiid's there. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Pass to Embiid. The shot no good. Cleveland leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side Garland. Okoro outside. Three-pointer. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. George finds Embiid. It's Martin on the wing. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Back to Martin. Stolen by Mitchell. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Wade pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assisted by
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Embiid passes to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough. And, of course, they got...
Okay, knockout! Wow! There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. George against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's Wade. Mobley finds Mitchell. 3 on the clock. From outside the arc. And Mobley throws it down.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Mitchell, good.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance.
And stand at C. Seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 set.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Kicks it out to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Edwards defending. And then Allen slams it in.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Cleveland. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Randall, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Reed has it in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cavaliers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good. Edwards got 5.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now, here's Garland. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Allen.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 7 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Garland finds Mitchell. Now, Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. Great open look there. He has 5.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Bucket is good.
Always good seeing a guard like Garland score inside.
Randall dishes to Edwards. Puts the move on. Back to Randall. And stolen by Mobley. Garland against Reed. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland with the shot. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Minnesota again turning it over. Wade is checked in for Allen. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Reed gets the bucket. Here's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Darius Garland has been lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Here's LeVert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Pass to McDaniels. McDaniels, a screen on Mobley. The high post shot. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mitchell dishes to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. There's the drive. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Reed's got 5.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Mitchell finds Wade. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall passes to McDaniels. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. McDaniels against Mitchell. Picked by Reed. Clock at 6. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reed's got 4 points this quarter. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Into the lane, and Okoro throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Randall. Here's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall, a screen on Mitchell. Outside, Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. And it's a great finish!
Oh, wow. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
It's stolen by Randall. Diving in, and Randall throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Well, when you have a guy that spreads it around like that, it confuses the defense. Who do you guard?
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Allen is out there with Wade. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. And it goes down 2 points.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Gobert trying to get open.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley against Garland. Nobody near Allen. No good on the 3. Poked away. Stolen by Garland. 2 points. That one goes. Garland's got 15 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Allen's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 9. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Gobert with a screen on LeVert. Here's DiVincenzo. They get it back. Pass to Gobert. And it's Gobert again missing. That's tipped. Ingles with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. Ingles kicks to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Garland the pass away. Allen with the screen for Garland. Driving the lane. It's good. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor, the kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. This summer, we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods in the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Good on the triple. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Allen passes to Garland. Screen by Allen. Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Allen for 3. At the clock winding down. Wade has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. A nice shot by LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor.
Conley against Garland. Ingles dishes to Gobert. Back to Ingles to the inside. Gobert down low, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Porter kicks to Strus. Allen, a screen on McDaniel. Back to Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early. And it's Strus missing. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for George Niang. Okoro comes in for Max Strus, and it's Mitchell in for Porter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniel's got 5 points now this quarter.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Allen's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 5. Alexander Walker on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Garland for 3. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Okoro kicks it out to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Goes back up. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Edwards finds Randall. Off target from three-point range.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And Randall throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Garland left side. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Edwards, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Timberwolves trail by 10. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. McDaniels got 8 points in the quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. Randall passes to McDaniels. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And the wide open shot from Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland with the bucket.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
A nice shot by McDaniel. Allen against Reed. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland.
Assist goes to Darius Garland.
Stolen by Mitchell. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
Sports. This NBA. A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Joel Embiid, Kelly Oubre out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's George, and it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's Oubre. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here are the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. Randle, pass to Edwards. Back to Randle. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
This has a certain flair to his game. Randle gets hit on the drive, never flinches.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Embiid can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Paul George. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this game. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Outside Maxey. Pass to George. Embiid with it. George, a screen on Reed. Philadelphia with another miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
McDaniels finds Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Martin. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Shot to stop the run. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oubre against McDaniels.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Punch that one.
Bad intentions.
These guys go flying through the air like that. I love it. McDaniels showing what he's got on the slam there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And that one drops for him. McDaniels got 6 points.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Embiid, a screen on McDaniels. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. For three, George. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. Reed for three. Paul George pulls it in. And here's the fast break. .51 seconds left in the first quarter. Oubre finds George. Back to Oubre. 4-3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. McDaniels against Oubre. McDaniels can't hit. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Embiid. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Embiid's got his second basket.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. It's really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
And there's a pick. Randall inside. Maxey covering. An open look for Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He has 7.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The baskets were coming early and often. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Randle. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Unselfish, good vision. Nice dime by Julius.
Pass to Embiid. And here's George. Checked by Randall. George has the open look. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Martin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Randall with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Edwards. Outside Reed from the arc. It's rebounded by George.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Count it. Embiid's got 8.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. Left side Reed. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. 76ers trail by 7. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play. trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you. Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And Oubre gets it to go. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. Edwards, the pass to Randle. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Edwards. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Randle against George. Martin with a screen on Edwards. George, good. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create. To the paint. It's stolen. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Pass to Lowry. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
For three, George drills it from deep. And it's now just a 1-point Minnesota lead.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent three, George adds a lot to this offense.
To the inside. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Just 4 to shoot. George's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's McDaniels on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Minot comes in for Julius Randle. Conley's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Alexander Walker. Now here's Maxey. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For three, Maxey. No good there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Minnesota up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Julius Randle has been sensational.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good. And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Jackson. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the small forward position.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside McDaniels. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer. McDaniels got 11.
If you won the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Here's Maxey. Martin with a screen on Conley. Jackson for 3. Philadelphia with another miss. The Timberwolves lead by 8. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. he gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a bucket. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Gobert. Gobert, too strong.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Drummond. And here's Martin. Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Inside. Here's Gobert. No good. Some solid defense from Drummond. 76ers trail by 8. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drummond passes to Jackson. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McCain. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And the jumper is good.
Assist from McCain.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Now here's McDaniels. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For 3, Maxey. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels passes to Conley. McDaniels inside. For 3, DiVincenzo gets the 3 ball to go. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Pass to Minot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
1:19 left in the third. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Jackson for 3.
Huge wingspan. Excellent instincts. Gobert, a force on defense.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. Over Maxey. DiVincenzo can't hit. 76ers trail by 12. To the wing on the left. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Maxey. McDaniels covering. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Maxey's got 6.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc. You can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Pass to Conley from the corner. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. 14 points for him. Fires the 3. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. They hold a real. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Jaden McDaniels, Mike Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Minot in at the four-man position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Up top, Maxey. Ingles defending. Martin. That three's off the mark. Minnesota leading by 14. Reed passes to Edwards. Back to Reed. 5 to shoot. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And that's an intentional foul. McDaniels is checked in for Ingles.
First personal foul. Second team foul. In for the wall.
They double team George. Martin finds Embiid. Fires from deep. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit. And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Maxey passes to Oubre. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. It's George on the wing. Checked by Randall. Clock at 4. Lets it fly. George, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again. Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
76ers trail by 14. And here's Oubre from the arc. Three-pointer, Embiid. Oh, book it. Embiid, a triple.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Randall into the lane. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Martin a screen, and George launches it from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Minnesota leading by 11. Randall a screen on Oubre. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Embiid. Minnesota with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Now here's Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. And Edwards good for 3.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it. Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Pass to Randall. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 14. And he lays it up and in. 56 seconds left in the fourth. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Embiid brings a double team. Reed with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Randall. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. And here's Edwards outside. On target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out. And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
For three, Maxey. Reed with the rebound. And Minnesota with possession here. Here's Edwards. Paul George pulls it in. Edwards for three. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win. And
out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game. It's time for the NBA. One thing, Dor. That should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Oubre out there with Martin. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Embiid in its center, locking down the middle. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Allen, that's good.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Oubre kicks to George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Allen. Outside for Martin. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Oubre. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down the 13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Mitchell, and Embiid pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
A nice shot by George.
Gorgeous. That pull-up jumper is simply gorgeous. Paul George rises above everyone.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kelly Oubre. The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he can't get the first one.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Outside for George. Tries the spin move. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How good is Paul George at getting separation? He uses the screen perfectly and sticks it to the defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
To the paint. Allen passes to Garland. Launches a three. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Okoro's got 5.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of... quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Wade, he's checked in for Allen. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, it's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Garland kicks to Okoro. And the 3 off target. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. And the dunk by Embiid.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And now Philadelphia on the break. The 3 from George. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Wade passes to Garland. Back to Wade. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Embiid in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for Cleveland. He notched 8 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Cleveland?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Paul George, Joel Embiid out there with Martin. Then there's Oubre, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Now, here's Garland. He's got 8. Out to Wade. Launches it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Back to Martin. Stolen by Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Now Mitchell. Paul George missing from long range. Mobley kicks to Wade. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. it's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And it's Mitchell missing. The 76ers trail by 11. Martin from outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And they're on the break. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
Maxey cans it from downtown. Maxey's got 5 now.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Mitchell looking it over. To the wing on the left. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley outside. Wade a screen on Oubre. Wade outside. 2 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from outside. The 76ers trail by 10. On the wing, George. Covered by Mitchell. Maxey passes to George. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Porter kicks to LeVert. The kick out to Porter. And here's Strus for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's McCain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. McCain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Porter. Pass to Strus. Now Niang. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 to shoot. Strus finds Niang. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The 76ers trail by 6. Jackson from long range. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is a guard with terrific scoring instincts. Jackson recognizes when to shoot off the dribble.
Pass to Niang. Kept alive. Here's Strus. Niang with the ball. Strus a screen on Drummond. Back to Strus. They could use a bucket. Another shot. And the rebound goes to Martin. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers on top, leading by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
They've got Porter. Max Strus is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Allen. Here's Strus. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now Porter after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson, and it's Allen with the jam.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Cleveland shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Pass to Niang. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Martin. Allen finds Jackson. Stolen by Allen. Niang with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Back to Strus. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Now here's Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defense.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed.
Calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Yabusele, he's checked in for the 76ers.
76ers foul. Bershon Yabusele, his first. Second team foul.
Mitchell against Lowry. Allen passes to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Niang, that's good.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Right side Lowry. To the right side. Here's Yabusele. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Allen, that's good.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Outside Lowry to the wing right side. Here's McCain. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McCain's got 5 points so far. Now here's LeVert. Defense right on him. Tries again. Over to the wing. Lots of room. And that's good for 2. Niang's got 5 points now this quarter.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Garland is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's McCain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game. 50 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry against Garland. Pass to Niang. Oh, good on the triple. The 76ers trail by 13. Garland against Lowry. Here's Martin. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Garland. Takes it off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
Lowry against Strus. Here's McCain. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their trust. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Maxey out there with Paul George. Then there's Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Evan Mobley's checked in for Allen. Dean Wade comes in for George Niang. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Mitchell in for Karis LeVert. They get it back. George from deep three-point land can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. George with the ball. Wade picks him up. Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Oubre's got it back down to single digits for Philadelphia. Garland finds Mitchell. Now Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Mobley against Embiid. And finished off by Oubre.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. To the left side wing. There's Garland. And he makes good on the layup.
Now, Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Oubre kicks to George. Embiid the screen. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And here's Garland for 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Outside, George. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Mobley finds Wade, and then Wade slams it in.
Wow, you have to love the decision-making of the big man, Mr. Mobley. What a pass.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Maxey, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Garland, no good. The 76ers trail by 12. Martin dishes to George. Buries it from three-point range.
That was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Inside, Oubre with the steal. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Garland the pass to Wade. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Martin. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
Mobley against Embiid. Mobley the pass to Garland. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Outside, George. Oubre sets the screen for George. Misses the 3. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Garland and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Embiid from outside. Garland with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
His 3-pointers off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And a deep 3 from George. Another miss by Philadelphia. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fires from way outside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me,
We can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Randle with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound. From downtown, gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Randle, a screen on Garland. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Allen finds Mobley. Garland way outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Randle against Mobley. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Reid for 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start and stolen by Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Allen defending. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Randle, and it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Alexander Walker. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Takes a 3. Mitchell misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Randle. The 3. The rebound by Garland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Allen. Pass to Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Okoro with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Okoro on the wing. Second shot opportunity. 2 points. That one goes. Give him 8 points now.
This is just great textbook basketball. Mitchell supports the play and ends up being the guy finishing it.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. It's tipped. Okoro outside. For three, Allen sinks it from distance.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. To the right side. Randall on the screen. Pulls up. Nails the wide open jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Reed. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The T-Wolves on top. They're up. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Evan Mobley out there with Dean Wade. And it's Okoro in at small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Wade, the pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Here's the 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Mobley passes to Garland from deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And here's Edwards outside. Oh, Edwards! Money on the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Pass to Edwards. Reed, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Edwards outside. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Here's Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Edwards. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Garland looking around. The 3-ball. Rebound, Minnesota. Alexander Walker, the pass to Edwards. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
McDaniels from long range. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cavaliers trail by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Reed, a screen on Mobley. For 3, Randall. Man, can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through.
And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Reed in the post, covered by Mobley. Reed can't hit.
Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Let's go with a three. And another three for Minnesota. There's 25 seconds left to play in the half. Garland, the pass to Wade. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Is rebounded by Okoro. The three from Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Minnesota up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So for Minnesota right now, Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Conley in at the point. For 3, DiVincenzo. They get the rebound. Miller, the pass to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep, Strus. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
DiVincenzo against LeVert. Miller, the pass to Conley. From deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Porter with the steal. A good look from Allen. And it's Allen again missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Allen with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Allen outside for the tie. Allen missing again. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Ingles. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ingles has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. From deep, Strus. Allen, the second chance points on the tip-in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy, and Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Miller, a screen on Porter. 4-3. The shot by Conley, no good. For Cleveland, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Back to Porter, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Allen on the wing. Hey, puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. Allen's got 10 points in the game. Minnesota's going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. The shot's good.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now Ingles. And there's the lob. Tried to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post. Conley's got his first basket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Allen driving inside. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
LeVert goes against Gobert. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Porter's shot is off. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a one-point game. DiVincenzo can't hit. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Allen, left side, lets it go from deep. Miller pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The 17-footer. Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. From behind the arc. Strus with a defensive effort. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ingles. He knocks it down. Wait a minute. The officials getting together.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
2 points.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can...
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's Minnesota. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Mitchell finds Allen. Garland with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Randall with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Going inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
This is the energy Randall provides. When he's charging inside, he wants to hammer it down.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The three from Mitchell, count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back. Back to Randall. Edwards looking for an opening. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mitchell against Edwards. Back to Mitchell to take the lead. The ball's knocked loose. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. To the inside. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Outside Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Alexander Walker, Minnesota again missing. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Okoro, right side. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Reed. All sorts of time. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Outside Mitchell to tie it up. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. McDaniels from long range. No luck on that one. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Allen outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. Allen can't get it to go.
Blocking foul called on Jarrett Allen. His first. 2nd team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th. McDaniels passes to Reed.
Counted! Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Mitchell misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Outside, Alexander Walker. No good. And so it's Minnesota with the W. And they barely squeeze.